When was the last time you talked about God or His teachings? Or when was the last time you heard someone talk about God or His teachings? If you're like most people, it's probably been a long time. I was in a party once, a few years ago, and the topic about relationships came up, and I decided, maybe I need to talk about chastity. So I was talking about how we need to, be pure, be modest, and discreetly, my girlfriend back then tapped me and whispered to me, "This is not the right time. Stop that. People are going to get bored with those talks." Ironically, that same night, a few of those people sent me a message out of nowhere and said, "Hey Volt, thanks for talking about that. We needed that and it helped us." About a year ago as well, at work, I was trying to start a meeting with prayer, and I asked someone to lead it, and that person laughed a lot and was very apprehensive. Are we serious? Are we really going to pray? And he really didn't want to do it, But a few months ago, that same person decided that he wants to change his life and he wants to offer it to God. No one wants to talk about God, but when they hear it, they love it. Pope John Paul II says that we are in a culture of death. And in a culture of death, no one wants to listen about life. No one wants to talk about life. But you see, even though the world is dying, it is struggling to live. People want to live. People want life. People want meaning. Sometimes you don't want to talk about faith because we think it's unpopular to do so. Or sometimes we think we're not worthy. I'm a sinner. I'm just an ordinary person. Who will believe me, or who will make sense of what I'm going to say? But to that, God says, God has an answer in our first reading. He said, "Just as from the heaven the rain and snow come down and do not return there, till they have watered the earth, making it fertile and fruitful, giving seed to the one who sows and bread to the one who eats, so shall my word be that goes forth from my mouth. It shall not return to me void, but shall do my will, achieving the end for which I sent it." No, brothers and sisters, it is not your word. It's not even my word. It is His word. It is not our power, but God's power. It is His work, not ours. Maybe it's not our job to harvest the fruit, But if it's our job to plant the seed, then we better make sure we plant those seeds. Of course, we need to be holy. We need to make our lives acceptable to God and live a life the way He intends us to. But if someone needs to hear God's word, take courage and speak.